Here we go. First fish of the day. So this was on the rice ball. The lam, we call it. Or what it's called. On a float. I'm praying it's not a arapaima. We're trying to target a different species today. We baited this place up 2 days straight, going for carp and other bottom dwelling feeders, such as like the Mekong and the ripsaw catfish. It's not fun like an arapaima. So my guess is this might be a monster Siamese carp, which is also a bucket list fish of mine. Oh, this is a monster carp if it is a carp. Here she comes. Oh, it's a carp. Yeah. It's our carp. This is the Siamese? It's our carp. Just confirmed it. This is the Siamese carp. Wow, she's big. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Here she comes. Okay, I'm gonna walk back now. Whoa. Oh. Big. Pull her head towards Lek. Yes, he's got her. Yes. Woo! Good job.
Good job.
Finally. We finally got our Siamese carp. Wow. Look at this. Look at that face. I am supporting it from on the bottom, so none of the weight's coming off. You can see this massive fish. Look at that. All right, guys. She's on her way. She let me know she was ready. All right, guys, just hooked up. Another massive fish. Don't know what it is yet, obviously. But from the way she's fighting, I'm guessing she might be another arapaima. A lot of head shakes. What do you think, Lek?
Yeah, I think arapaima.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, Phraya.
Phraya.
Yeah.
We were fooled.
I take photo. You move on it.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Here she comes. Phraya catfish. And just like that, we got her. Wow. This, my friends, is a black Phraya. Look at that. She looks just like a shark, but she's not. Look at that back tail fin. Massive, massive fins. You ready? Look at this. Wow. You hear her grunting? Look at that. Such a beautiful fish. Okay. All right, let's get this girl back in the water. She didn't need no revival because Lek already revived her. Doubleheader, guys. Me and Lek got a doubleheader. Both on the floats. You can see right now, it's pouring rain. That doesn't matter. Fish don't stop for no weather. You want to switch? Switch sides? Hey, puppy. Right? Okay. Switch sides. Oh.
Hmm?
Okay. There's the bobber. They should be coming up here any second now. Wow, another Siamese. Monster Siamese. Big Siamese. She's barely hooked. She's barely hooked. Top lip, barely hooked. Wow. Fight's not over yet. We just had another rod get pulled. Now they want me to fight the Arapaima. Ah! Oh, come on, girl. This is a big fish. Come on. Big black Chao Phraya. Wow. Oh my gosh. She's huge. You're right, yeah. It was not an Arapaima. So this fish scared the Arapaima out of the water. That's why this fish fights. This fish right now, that I'm fighting right now, is the strongest fish I've ever fought. You guys think, oh, it's just a catfish. No, not just any catfish. I brought her all the way up over here. Now she's back where we started. She does not want to come here at all. She just ran about 50 yards. Oh gosh, she is massive. Look at that weight. Huge, huge catfish. Now we're gonna get her towards the cage. Talk about the mother of all sail cats. Look at that. Just like that, we got her. Woohoo! This is an absolute monstrous catfish. Wow. The head is over a foot long. Oh my god. All right guys, this is the Siamese catfish, the first fish we hooked onto during that major spill of rain. I'll go ahead and show you guys her. And she is definitely a beautiful, wow, these colors are amazing. Please don't smack me. Please don't smack me. 3, 2. Oh, she kicked my ass. Ow. Cue the rock music. Okay. Wow, fish review. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. Massive, massive Chao Phraya catfish. Definitely don't want to mess around with this fish. These barbs on the side can stick you and end you. Look at that fish. Wow. Absolutely massive fish. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She is so heavy. Even in the water, still afloat, she is heavy. Look at the girth of her. Look at that. Healthy, healthy fish. Powerful, straight muscle. Wow. Go ahead and release her now. I think she's ready, because I know I am. And just like that. It's a new type of carp. New carp. Oh, Julien. That's what kind of this one. Wow. Caught my first ever Julien carp. Right here is pretty hard to catch here because there's so much more dominating bigger fish. This, my friends. Oh no! She pulls right, you pull left. Fishing 101. That is a powerful fish. Here we go. There she is. Top of the water. Like a shark. It's a Chao Phraya. Chao Phraya. Beast of the depths. Has the hooked wound on her mouth. So what we have here is iodine. It's water resistant iodine, waterproof I should say, so that way it doesn't rub off on the fish when she's in the water. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray her mouth. See where we have a little bit on there, but we're gonna spray a little bit more, a very specific area. So it acts as an antiseptic. Definitely one of the strongest fish in this lake, in my opinion. I haven't caught the one that I'm looking for yet, but I know she'll come. So let's go ahead and get this beautiful girl on her way. And she was well revived. We gave her air, so she was ready to go. Saw this big albino fish in the water, swimming on top. Put a piece of bait in front of his face, smacked it. And this is the result. Listen to that real scream. Now it's time to see what it is. Get her up. Definitely a strong fighting fish. You can see looks like I'm horsing her in. But in reality is, she keeps coming towards me and then pulling back out, coming towards me and pulling back out. So, I keep that line tight. Definitely don't want the hook to slip out for a massive fish like this. She's gonna come up right here for a second. And there she is. Redtail? That's a big redtail. Oh my gosh. Not the fish I wanted, but a fish we'll take. Look at that. You can see these plates on top of her head. Very hard. Armor plating. Look at that. Beautiful tail. Just like that. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful fish. All right. We're gonna go ahead and release her now. I know she's ready to go. Guys, last day. Hooked up to a big one. These large antennas in front of her face, used to detect and sense everything in the water. These fish don't have the greatest eyesight, that's why they have all these tentacles. But look at this fish. Wow. Look at these fins. Right here where my pointer finger's at is barb. A long cartilage piece that's just meant to stab if she can get it in you. Same thing for the dorsal fin, very top. One look at her. Beautiful fish. She's definitely chunky. The biggest one I've caught. Wow, let's get her on her ways.
I think for
Photo? Okay. Ready to go. This, my friend, is the Mekong catfish. Look at her. So when we caught this fish, she had the line rubbing against her face. So go ahead and spray that stuff on her. And all the other areas that we see that they could be needing some iodine as well. But look at this fish. Strong, powerful, beautiful fish. I'm gonna go ahead and release her now. Send her on her ways. On this rod, we had a lum ball. Cast it out into the chum we had set out there. Finally getting her up. Final stretch. Look at that. Big carp. Big Siamese carp. Oh, she's big. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So this is a Siamese carp. I'm gonna try pick her up. Okay. You ready? Okay. This, my friends, is a carp. It's alright, got on camera. You got the photo?
Yep.
Alright. Woohoo! Got here. Look at that. This fish feels heavy. That's what I'm talking about. A slow, slow pull. Can't stop her. I haven't been able to stop her yet. But every time when she does stop, I get like a little crank in. But so the time right now, as of right now, past the previous 15 minutes, it is 4:48. Okay. I'm gonna stop the video here. You can see that 4:48. It feels like a Volkswagen bus or a small car just slowly on idle, going back and forth in the lake, and I'm trying to pull it in. You can't really control an automobile. All I can really do is hope it runs out of gas and it kind of like rolls back towards you. That's what it feels like right now. 5:10, we got the beast up. We're gonna show you guys here in just a few seconds. Gotcha. Woo! There we go. Long 30-minute fight, 35, 40-minute fight. Cue the rock music. Look at that. This is a Chao Phraya, a giant Chao Phraya, in Exotic Fishing Thailand. This fish is extremely heavy. I could barely hold her up, even with her body submerged into water. Now we're gonna go ahead and send her on her ways. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video here in Exotic Fishing Thailand, and I'll see you in the next adventure. And if you guys want to see the Arapaima up close and personal, you can actually come to the feeding lake where I'm at right now to feed these massive behemoth creatures.